All right, say something, Mallow.
I hear it now.
Okay, great, awesome, sweet. Well, that was a fantastic intro that y'all missed. Sorry, Windows decided to flip my recording settings around, so thank you for all the notes that I was muted. Anyways, yes, Mal and I were here. We are alive. It is raining and really gross up in Seattle where we're casting from, but we're making the most
Speak
of
for
it.
yourself. I love the ring.
It's a little dreary outside, but Mallow, you do appreciate the rain.
I do. I do. It's
Nice,
been
nice.
a couple months since we've had decent
Yeah,
something washed out, but
it
yeah,
is.
the days are getting shorter
They are.
and
They
it's getting
are.
darker. But I like the ring.
Yes. So dark greetings to you all. Um, huge thanks to Dragon Lizard. Holy crap, dude! Awesome, man. Oh my god, that's how many subs? I can't scroll that far, but Dragon Liz is gifted. He filled up my whole chat window with subs. So gigantic thanks to Dragon Liz for that. Yeah, so good, so cool. Just beside myself with how much support we're getting in Dragon Lizard. You are a huge part of that, man. Thank you.
The hype
Hype
train
Train, Troll
blows.
Gorilla, thanks for the sub. But we got to get to the game here. We've got Smite the Scuttle versus Kings of the Jungle. So we are in week 2 of the round robin series. Kings of the Jungle have already been highly active, getting 2 matches in during the exhibition rounds. They won one match and then they split games with the Khanate. So Kings of the Jungle are legit. Smite the Scuttle, a little bit of an unknown factor. They got hit with a couple things. Jimbo lost power for a long time. Organization was like a little bit tough to get them together, but they are ready to go tonight, and I'm excited to see what they've been cooking. There's a lot of very strong specialists in this group. There are signature champs that these players have that are kind of must bans, like from top to bottom. So I don't know how teams are going to approach that, and that's not even getting to like what Smite the Scuttle's actual draft strategy is. There are just a bunch of must bans there, I think. So, Mallow, anything come to mind for you for Smite the Scuttle? Like, what would
I
you
mean,
ban
if I say
first?
stuff, if I they're
How
gonna
did?
accuse me of revealing secrets, but
Well, what are
like
they? They're known
all of
picks. They're known picks. Like what? Like because you've got like the Vladimir, you've got Jimbo's Caitlyn.
yeah,
Um,
you got Jimbo's got a couple ADCs depending on what composition you're running. But his Caitlyn is fucking scary, and I would not want to be in a game, let alone in a lane against that. So yeah, Dennis is known for his Vlad.
yeah,
Supro plays everything,
yeah.
not just top lane, but particularly scary champions that
hmm
so yeah, I think it's going to come down to we keep saying it. It's broken record. It's dead horse, whatever. But it's just not enough bans to be able to just limit a team's potential. You're going to have to figure out what champion is going to wreck your composition. So
Yeah, for real, for real. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky to see what teams decide to cook up because I think yeah, I don't know. Like we'll find out as we get into the draft, but um, so far the story of the first week, not a whole lot because we only got one match in. So these are the first official games for Kings of the Jungle and Smite the Scuttle. So just a quick refresher. There is a round, so the round robin. Every team is going to play every other team once. So these games do count. They are important. They are important for seeding. If you have a good seed, you might get a bye. You'll get an easier schedule. So that's definitely something that you want to look for. Also refine some of your strategies. But we are away in the bans. Smite the Scuttle is going to take Jarvan away from Troll. Troll's performed very well in Jarvan. And I would not if you're not planning on playing Jarvan, that's definitely a good ban, I'd say. And Jimbo's Caitlyn gets taken away. His Caitlyn is like you said, Mallow. It's rough to play against. It's not fun to lane against at all. Um, and Kennen answered back immediately by the misfortune. Jimbo getting 2 bans right out of the gate. And Exodus is not going to get Kennen, so he's a serious pain with that champion for sure. Um, so I don't blame them for getting that out.
no Aurelia,
No Irelia for Kyoto.
no
Yeah,
Vlad.
no Vlad for Dennis. Too bad for Vlad. So we'll see what Smite the Scuttle picks. Now they had side selection and they did opt for blue side, so they're getting the first pick of Morgana for Xerxes. So Morgana's an awesome counter engage champ. That's going to kind of shape where the Kings of the Jungle go for their support. Leo Nautilus, not super awesome picks into Morgana. Amumu's okay into Morgana, I'd say, but yeah, in terms of like raw engage, it's going to be an uphill battle. You still can win the fight. You could just go with Seraphine too. Just go Enchanter with Amumu. Nice, nice. I like that. So we've got Drewbird on Seraphine and Amumu for Troll. Amumu, so
I,
overpowered.
I, yeah, I was figuring that either Smite the Scuttle is going to be trying to get a Mumu or Kings of the Jungle. Like
Yeah,
it's a quick pick or ban at this point.
yeah. I think top two jungles are Jarvan and Amumu right now. If you can't get one, definitely try to get the other. Jimbo's gonna go for Jinx though. A nice AD carry to pair with Morgana for the extra protection from the Black Shield. Um, yeah, but I'm just staring at that Amumu pick. Amumu's really freaking strong right now. He's so buff. Um, even in support, he's really good.
Is
Um,
that a Seraphine mid Mumu support?
I would venture that guess, but it's Kyoto, so I don't think
Hey,
Seraphine's much of
he's getting the Casio, he's
he
getting the Zia,
is.
getting the AP champs. You never
He
know.
is.
You
Yeah,
never know.
you never know. Super Saiyan's going to lock in the Trundle, though, in response to the Mumu, getting that nice Subjugate ultimate that eats away tank stats from the front line. So if you get a single tank for your front line, it's a little bit dangerous. Ooh, Halo's got his Senna, though, and an immediate Mordekaiser band against Supro. We'll see what Smite the Scuttle responds with. So neither solo laners are picked for Kings of the Jungle, so they could pinch Kian and Exodus. They're going to get rid of Alawi. Good, good. And no, no Singe for Supro. That does leave his Gangplank open, though. And Cassio taken away for Kyoto's Cloud. So Kyoto's not going to get his AP Hypercarry. Kings of the Jungle, Vlad is banned, which has been Exodus's go-to typically for AP top lane. So he won't have Kennen or Vladimir if they go with an AD mid laner. Don't think he plays much Rumble, though. Um, okay, so they lock in the Yone for Kyoto. Dennis is going to get the counter pick here, and will have to blind pick top lane for Smite the Scuttle. So Exodus will get the counter pick to whatever they show.
All according to plan.
Mm-hmm. Yes, let's see. So yeah, the high priority on Morgana um, with the Jinx, it's good protection. And Dennis's Echo is really good. His Echo is awesome. It's one of his better champs, I'd say.
I would agree.
Um,
Since we don't get to see Vlad very much, because it's usually banned for him.
yeah,
Echo is what we've seen him on more frequently.
yeah, absolutely. Um, yeah, and he's done really well on it every time, so we'll see. And I'm glad we got the matchup of Dennis versus Kyoto. It's a classic matchup that we haven't gotten to see nearly enough of. So Supro's gonna grab Set, so that's a fairly decent blind pick into most matchups. So we'll see what Exodus goes with though, and he goes with a
Nice.
Kale. Nice, so crazy scaling on the side of the Kings of the Jungle. Have they backed themselves into a corner here? What do you think?
I think we're going to have to see. Anything
Yeah.
I say now is just going to make me look like an idiot. But
All
if
right.
I'm a betting man, I would bet on Kale.
Yeah, yeah. You bet on
I'm not a
Kale?
betting man.
Yeah, yeah. Well, let's see if anybody out there is a betting man. Let's go to the lobby real quick. Why isn't my... Hold on. Yeah, I gotta... Do you not see that? Okay, you do. Weird. Um, okay, there we go. Sweet. Let's get this guy. Oh, you got moved over. That's what happened. Okay, sorry. I'm messing with my scene. It's not wanting to do what I'm asking it to do, unfortunately.
Try
Wow.
asking nicer.
I will request help from the machine spirits. Oh no, I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Hold on. All right. Yeah, it added a double of the thing that I was trying to do there. So really weird. Okay. Why are you not in front? So strange. All right. Sorry for the delay. Okay. All right. I think we're set. Yeah, it really did not like that. So let's fit the screen. Usually I don't have to redo my scenes in the middle of a cast, so. All right. Sweet. Yeah. Speaking of betting men, let's get some bets going here. Let's see who gets first blood here. Will it be Smite the Scuttle, or is it going to be Kings of the Jungle? Let's give him. Let's see. 5 minutes. Let's give him 5 minutes to figure it out. All right. So predictions are up to see who is going to get first blood of this matchup between Smite the Scuttle and Kings of the Jungle. Get yourself some channel points. You can use those channel points to buy raffle tickets. The raffle tickets will be used in a drawing after the finals of the tournament. So a couple of the prizes include an 1850 skin, a 1350 skin, or the 1250. I can't remember. Those two tiers. Um, you can have a custom, I think it's called Vertex art signature banner done by Huache with your name and your favorite champ. And one of the other prizes is I will cut you a highlight reel. But you'll need to supply the actual replays to me for me to do that. But yeah, so those are some of the prizes. We might add one or two more. We'll see. But anyways, more raffle tickets you get, the more chances you have to win one of those prizes. So yeah, but let's so getting back to these lineups here. So you were saying Maladorn, you bet on Kale. You like the hard scaling of Kings of the Jungle.
I mean, I just like Kale,
Yeah.
but she she carries games, and we've seen Exodus have a good track record playing Kale.
hmm It's yeah, I'd say I'm trying to remember the last time he did play Kale. I think it wasn't as Xerxes, and Xerxes was playing was he playing Mundo, I think?
Volibear,
Volibear, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, really bullied Exodus for like the first 20 minutes, did exactly what you're supposed to do. Textbook like wave freezing, just icing him out of CS, calling for ganks and stuff like that. Like he played it really well. Like he tower dove when it was appropriate. Like the only thing I think they might have taken the turret a little bit early. Either way, though, like they were doing the
they
right
bullied the
thing.
shit out of him
Yeah, yeah.
the
It was
early
looking
game,
it was looking bad. It was looking really bad. I was like, I
but
don't
then he
know.
came back with two swords and righteous anger
Yeah,
and wrath aplenty, and became a powerhouse.
yeah, yeah,
And they got Senna on there as well. So like the longer the game goes on, it's yeah.
Oh, okay. It was versus yeah, Kublai was there and he was on Olaf, so he was participating in the beatdown. Yeah. Um, but I think in Kale's mind, it's almost a shame that they die so fast. She doesn't get to exact her revenge, long enough. She doesn't get to enjoy it. She just burns everybody. Um, yeah, but
It's not there's not like sadism or there.
no,
It's
no,
it's just
that's her
it's
sister.
justice. It's
It's
justice,
justice. Yeah,
and
yeah,
justice is swift.
yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I'd say yeah. Let's see. Oh shit, Kill. Okay, so Kublai's saying I'm scrolling back. Kill wins top versus set is what Kublai's saying. Literally, the reason Exodus picked up Kill in the first place is because everybody plays set, which is true. I perceive Set as a pretty safe blind pick most of the time because he's going to beat up any tanks. He's got a 50-50 in most matchups. But if that's an advantage to Kale, especially like for an experienced Kale player like Exodus, that could be scary.
Let's
Um,
hope that they get some assistance from the jungler then, if that's a favorable lane.
yeah, yeah, Trundle's gonna have to be all over that. Hopefully, Super camps the stuff out of Exodus because really that is well, they're scaling from top to bottom. I mean, like they're like Kings of the Jungle. I think went hard scaling, in Exhibition Week, and this is like even harder in that direction if you can imagine. Like literally from top to bottom, they're all hard scaling champs. Like not one of them is like a lane bully or any kind of mid game powerhouse. Uh, yeah, they are Kale scales, Mumu scales,
Dude,
Yone
imagine if they all
scales.
took Dark Harvest.
I know, right? Yeah, yeah. If they all took Dark Harvest, that would
It's
be
over. It's
yeah.
over.
Game's over in 25 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I think. Yeah, Smite the Scuttle's gonna have their work cut out for them. They're gonna have to play fast. They're gonna have to play hard. They're gonna have to bully as much as they can. Um, they really could take their pick. You know, you could like Yone, really crappy lane phase. Same with Sen and Seraphine. Although Sen and Seraphine, if they do get the poke, if they start getting ahead in the poke game, um, they become really self-sufficient. They're really hard to kind of dislodge from that lane. Um, just because like A, they outrange you, and B, they're also healing in between, all the poke fighting. So, um,
Is that the war crime lane matchup? I can't remember.
oh, I don't shoot. I don't think we'll remember. I
Okay.
think we'll know right away if that's the case. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. um, let's see.
Judgment.
Judgment. That's the way to go. That is the way to go for
For
sure.
those that haven't.
Mhm. Yeah. Let's see.
The new Pentakill one's pretty cool though, but yeah.
Yeah, I like them. They're really good. I think it's hard to. She's got so many. She's got a lot of really good skins. So, do you know? Have you seen the Pentakill? I haven't looked at the Pentakill one that closely. Can
Yeah.
she? Because she's got like a helmet on, yeah.
Yeah, but as she goes on, then the helmet comes off and there's
Oh,
more
okay.
wings and stuff.
All right. I
Yeah,
wasn't sure.
Silver Kale is the best. Unfortunately, it is not obtainable through normal means.
Is her armor made of unobtainium? That was terrible.
It was like you had to pre-order the physical version of League of Legends, like back in the day.
I see. Well, we'll find out.
And Judgment was from like playing, I think, games or ranked games or something like that, like in the first or second season of the game.
Oh
So
wow, that's a real limited edition.
I think a lot of people had it from back in the day or whatever, but there's a lot of you can't get it anymore. So
Yeah. Oh, it's from the Tribunal. Agreed, Kublai. Brolof's skin is the best skin in the game. It's
disagree, but I am coming around to it being the best Olaf skin.
man,
I,
you just
I
got you just
think you
gotta be
guys are winning me over on that.
you gotta be a fan of Craggy Ice, man. That's what it comes down to. Let's see. Looking at the prediction. Oh wow. Damn. Most people think that Kings of the Jungle are gonna get first blood in this game, so we'll see if that prediction comes true. Let's see. Let's turn names on. Remind me to turn emotes on too. Keep
I
forgetting.
will try to do so, sir.
Sorry, I'm gonna put it on a post-it note right now before I forget. Let's see. I think these guys will set up line of scrimmage. They typically do. Let's see.
Question: Is there
Yeah.
is there like a dark mode for Twitch?
Oh yeah, there is. There is.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
I got the mod screen up and it's just
Oh, it's gross.
it's burning my eyes.
Yeah, it's really bad. You can.
I'll fuck with it. I'll
Okay,
see if I
okay.
can
I
find
think
it.
it's under
You
your
just need.
your your profile picture in the image. I think you could flip it to dark mode there. Yeah, the brightness is just it's too much. It's too much. Um, every kill spam check and chat. Nice. Super Saiyan gets a nice ward onto the chickens. One of the things that you can do with the Mumu, you can start with your chickens if you want to, and focus on the AoE camps first. But typically, it's safer just to grab your blue early while you got your bot lane there. And Drupert rocking the KDA Seraphine. I kind of like the Phoenix one a little bit more.
I think I do as well.
Yeah.
And Drubert gave me a little tip today that I asked if Seraphine changes the music because I noticed watching the stream that the music was changing from
Really?
Summer's Rift. Yeah, it's in the area. Apparently, like the more notes that she gathers when she's around people, actually changes the music, and it gets louder the stronger the notes are. So he's saying that having the music on is very important to know like how much you built up there. So,
That
pro
is a
tips from Jubert.
yeah, that's a really good cue to pay attention to. That's awesome. So the doctor knows what's up, man. If it's about Seraphine, he is quite aware. So yeah, we haven't seen Halo on Senna for quite some time. So last time we saw him, I think it was during the Proving Grounds, and he just lit the whole thing up. Came out of nowhere and just was like scaled out of control. Like old school Kog'Maw Lulu levels, like worse than that maybe, I don't know. But this is a time where we do get to finally see Jimbo versus Halo. Ooh, shit, Halo gets caught by a Dark Binding though. The Guardian goes through, protects him for a little bit of damage, but Jimbo Slice is going to trade some more with the rockets, get some more damage on him. Halo's down to half, but Seraphine and Halo, nice dodge from Dennis and dodge and knockup from Kyoto. Kyoto's got no escape here. He's going to have to flash because Super Saiyan is here, gets the Pillar. Pillar's going to slow him down a little bit. Kyoto gets a shield to return back down. Going to get bit in the butt, but that's about as far as that gank goes. Good gank by Super Saiyan, getting a flash out of Kyoto. That is a really, really good thing to get out early because Yone's gotten, that's his only escape, really. He's got that little mini dash, but looks like Troll is going to respond with a gank up top lane. Exus is here. First bandage misses, but that's okay because Amumu has 2 bandages. Supro is going to walk him back out. Troll's going to go back in with the second bandage, going to walk away because Super Saiyan is here to respond. Headcrack's not going to stun Troll, but he also has to get through Pillar, though. Troll might have to flash away. He does. Exos gives him a heal to help him out, and that is going to be the end of that adventure there in the top lane. Both jungles. Troll does have a CS lead, 20 over 12. Not going to be able to get the Scuttle, though. Halo almost gets caught. Ooh, wow, the fight's still on, though. Top lane, though. Supro lands the Haymaker, doesn't kill Troll. Troll goes back in, stuns Super Saiyan under the tower. Super Saiyan's got a flash out. Exos flashes after him, but he's got no mana. He's so low on health. First blood goes over to Supro. Smite the Scuttle, get first blood. Well done, guys. Troll's gonna stun Supro. Supro's just gonna turn around, flash. He gets out? What the? Supro! Man possessed, just making it happen. Supro on set is the big fucking boss, boys. Look out, dude. There's a new goat in town and his name is Supro SC. Jesus. Man. Don't sleep on Supro. Don't ever doubt Supro. Never ever doubt him. The faithful, the Smite the Scuttle faithful, you are awarded your points. Congratulations for that first blood. Man. Dude's legit, man. He is Supro does not want any challengers to his top lane throne, so. And we got to fight in bot lane, and Troll is here just in time. Zexi's going to land a very timely Dark Binding to keep Troll from going any further. Jimbo Slice is going to get slowed down, though. Jimbo has to flash away. The bandage would have landed, and it would have been his death for sure, so. Good slow by Drupal to assist that bandage as well, so. Supro going to keep up the pressure with that set. He's got an Iron Spike Whip with that 2-kill advantage. So he is sitting real pretty right now. See if he can keep bullying Exodus off of the lane. Yeah, and I think, I think this could be a similar story to what Khanate was doing against Kings of the Jungle when they did go real hard with the late game comp. So if Smite the Scuttle can bully them pretty hard, they could stay in this game. They could keep control of the game for a while, but
Sure.
Yeah, the challenge will be like, can they close it out? Because Kings of the Jungle can keep a real tight grip on the game while being behind. So we'll see what happens there. But Supro, I want to check his gold. He's got a 1500 gold advantage for Supro in the top lane. So, and we know the dude can push a gold advantage. So we'll see. We'll see if Exus can hang in there. And let's get another prediction up. Let's see who's going to get first turret.
Jimbo and Supro are farming machines right now.
Oh jeez, dude, he's 20. Yeah, you're right. Jimbo's 20 CS up over Halo, despite getting ganked too. Yeah, nice work. Oh, and we've got Troll in the bot lane again. No flash in Jimbo, so he could be headhunting him right there. Jimbo's trying to juke and drive. The Black Shield comes at the right time. Just keeps him. Oh, but the bandage does hit. Troll is going to take some turret damage, though, and Super Saiyan is here to answer. Takes a bite at a crime. Takes a bite at a Troll for trying to gank his top lane. Jimbo got excited on the pursuit. Jubert's going to have to flash away from that pillar. Got hit by the zap, and God only knows what would have followed after that, so... Fantastic timing from Xerxes to save that Black Shield, keep it pocketed until the absolute last moment. Good dodging from Jimbo Slice, too. Just absorbing all kinds of pressure, maintaining that farm lead. Like, you gotta do something about this Jinx, because while Kings of the Jungle do scale really hard, Jinx is a hyper carry in her own right. So she's kind of, if she can get ahead, she could be a real mid-game powerhouse for Smite the Scuttle. Blue team grabs the first dragon. Easy take with all of that priority in the bot lane from Jimbo Slice and Xerxes, so they're just playing their lane really, really well right now. Not getting bullied by Halo and Jubert at all. They're the ones commanding the lead there, so... Did Xerxes get the frickin', I want to check Xerxes real quick. Yeah, he got demolished. I like that confidence. Xerxes rocket demolish on freaking Morgana, dude. That's awesome. You'd love to see it. But yeah, we're seeing CS gaps from top to bottom. Troll is leading over Super Saiyan with 10 CS, but across the other lanes, though, CS advantage is all Smite the Scuttle right now.
Well, that's kind of what, or at least somewhat to be expected with the lack of the early game.
Yeah.
Or the scaling.
Yeah.
But they're definitely taking advantage at this point.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's always, for this it's a matter, because you're going to lose lane, it's a matter of, like, how much do you lose by? And, like, do you still have some of the map when when the lane phase starts to end, so... Because these are very much, you basically have, like, 3 time bombs across Summoner's Rift for Kings of the Jungle. Like, they are going to go off at some point. And it's almost like a scattershot challenge. Like, can you dominate each lane? Like, oh shit. Jubert, nice roam from Xerxes and Jimbo Slice. He's gonna get the Dark Binding and the ultimate. Jimbo Slice gets credit for that kill, kills Jubert. Jubert's just trying to cross in his own jungle, man, and all of a sudden, Jimbo and Xerxes taking great advantage of that prio. Man, and those are
like at this stage of the game, like, that's kind of like your back porch. Like, this isn't like the scary phase, like the jungle is the jungle. You're expecting, you're just going out to get the mail. You're taking a shortcut, and you get hit by a fucking truck.
Yeah. Just a quiet Sunday morning, you're still in your slippers, and that's all that's left of you after the truck goes through, man. Just the slippers on the ground. Man, yeah, that is nasty. And that's kind of like the proactivity they really need from Smite the Scuttle to make sure that, like, not even staying in lane, just like punishing them wherever they can. So we'll see. But Troll still very much is in this game, though. He has created pressure. He's doing a little bit of counter jungling too. Sneaky. And just a hail of fire from Jimbo and Xerxes. But Troll got caught with his hand in the cookie jar, though. Supper is going to run him down. He's got the 2-level advantage, though. Troll gets a bandage to the rift. He's going to flash over the wall. Dennis is here, though, but Kyoto is here to help as well, though. Troll's pretty low. Oh, man. Nice dodge out from Dennis. Kyoto's about to land the ultimate on him. Dennis just does a casual Echo ulti to pull back away and back to safety. Ult for ult does get traded, but this Rift Herald is going to go to Smite the Scuttle. Troll's just going to have to watch it go. There's really nothing to gain here. Even getting, like, one objective would be a pretty big deal with this week of early game comp, so...
Yeah, and at this stage sometimes you feel like you're kind of slipping behind and you try to, make a bigger play, riskier play to try to catch up, and I think that's where you gotta kind of catch yourself and realize that it's not that bad.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
hang in there.
Don't force stuff. Like some of the situations are like if you're down 20 CS, that's still a win. If you can leave lane phase with just a little bit. Oh, Kyoto is gonna just snap back. No gank to be had in mid. A little bit of a posturing up in the bot lane, but nothing doing there. Jimbo though really scary. He's already got his Kraken Slayer. So dude is farming like a monster. 105 CS, highest in the game, and it's got to feel good, Ooh, Sexies dodging out the skill shot, and Jimbo's just not laying off this lane. Really punishing Halo and Jubert for getting those late game scaling champs.
I mean, he's not a passive player by any means, but especially to a scaling back, like I feel like you almost have to go even harder than you normally do because you are trying to allow yourself that window towards the end of the game.
Yeah, yeah, the onus is on you for sure. Like it definitely it puts lights a fire into you, and you got to temper it because we saw like tower diving pretty hard. It can, yeah, it can backfire for sure. So, but it looks like Smite the Scuttle is going to make an attempt at this dragon here. Jubert's going to get a couple of roots. Halo's going to follow up, but Jimbo's he does a lot of damage though. He's got the black shield, going to walk right over, and no pursuit there. Smartly, Kings of the Jungle want none of that dragon fight. Jimbo Slice is just going to do too much damage in any kind of team fight right now, so Kings of the Jungle playing it safe, playing it smart, not overplaying their hand, and respecting Jimbo's gigantic advantage right now. So they are trying to get cheeky with Kyoto a little bit. Oh no, there's a double ulti on a Super Saiyan, a triple ulti, locked up, taking so much damage, but Super Saiyan, he's still so tanky, he stole so many tank stats from Troll, he's able to survive. Genisober is right on the Troll too, looking for the kill. Kyoto's going to try to trade back, Dennis is going to go down, but it's still a 1v2. Here comes Jimbo, Jimbo's looking to get in those too. Zexies is ignited, he's going to go down, but that kill, oh critically, does it go over to Jimbo? No, it does. Who got that kill? I didn't see who got that kill. Got to, I think, no, couldn't have gone to Jimbo. No, I think Super Saiyan got it. 3-0-2 on the Trundle. He is off to the races. He's still got a Rift Herald too. He can drop it any time, but he's gonna save it, which I think is a smart move because you do want to keep you don't want to accelerate the lane phase quite yet.
First tower.
First tower goes over to Smite the Scuttle. Let's check the predictions. Yeah, okay. Now everybody likes Smite the Scuttle. Now everybody's all about giving Smite the Scuttle first tower. So let's give him there. Nice. Oh, Jimbo Slice.
CP coming in.
CP coming in. Jimbo needs help, but he does a ton of damage though. Dennis just cuts Halo down with the quickness. Flashes over the wall. He's not done yet. He wants to get 2 kills here. Is he going to save one? No, he's not. Dennis is just going to gobble those up. Gets those kills. That's what you got to do, man. You spend that TP. You're owed the kills. Like it or not. He spent his TP. He spent his flash. He's going to get both the kills. Kyoto trading a lot of damage to the Super Saiyan. Snaps back to his tower. And yeah, that's about all you're gonna see.
Okay, so this is the action that we've been missing. Like the first 12 minutes of the game or so is like what, 4-5 kills total. Pretty reserved. It's like okay, 3K lead on the enemy team. Just now it's just turned into the bloodbath.
Yeah,
this is what we're used to. We're gonna get up to 2 kills a minute.
Yep,
pretty shortly.
Yeah, dudes TPing and flashing. Are they gonna defend this turret though? Trolling is looking. He does have almost his ultimate back though. Just a couple more seconds on that and his flash. So. Mid turret is going to go down thanks to the Rift Herald though. Good timing for Smite the Scuttle to take that mid out of the way, and then it's going to open up the map for him a lot more. Pew Pew, I cannot cheat to make sure that you are the winner and will be my duo partner for that raffle goal. But I will DM you details on how you can. We'll work some out. We'll work some out. Let's take a look at Halo's soul count. Thanks to Pyro. Soul count check. Halo is, my chat is jacked up. Okay, 37. So, not super great. Ooh, are they gonna go between turrets here? Exos is gonna get lit up by Denisober. He has to pop his ultimate though. Not gonna be any follow up here. Halo is hanging around. Exos is just gonna get on out. Does Smite the Scuttle take this turret? It looks like they're going to go for it. So Troll does have, he's got everything. He's got flash, ultimate. If he wants to go Supper, the Black Shield onto Supper. SC keeps him nice and safe. Drops the suplex onto 3. Drops a haymaker, huge shield, but he's going to go down pretty soon. No, he flashes away before he gets killed. Jimbo Slice is here going crazy, going berserk. Oh no, the Kyoto's Cloud gets the ultimate onto Jimbo Slice, gets a huge shutdown. And Kyoto is in the mix of everything, gets head cracked by Supper. Supper goes down. Super Saiyan is trying to trade with Kyoto's Cloud, but Yone just does too much damage. He's got the red buff. He's looking for Dennis and Zex. He's gonna back away because that really is not something you want to chase into a bush. But still, that's a 3-for-1 in favor of Kings of the Jungle. So brings him to within 5k gold.
Kale is 11, and she has the Tooth of Bear Nasher. She is now a champion.
Yeah, you're right, dude. And despite all that bullying, Exus is closing the CS gap. I think he was down like 30 or 40 at some point, but now he's like back within 20, and that's one of the things too. Is like, yeah, like you said, like he's level 11. Staying within 1 level of Supro while getting bullied this whole time. That's what you want to see. Yeah, so take stock and take a measure of how much damage Smite the Scuttle has done. They've gotten 3 towers down. They're about 5k gold ahead. They've gotten 2 dragons in a row, looking to get a 3rd one. But this could be a turn. Kings of the Jungle are here, and they are ready to contest this dragon. It looks like Smite the Scuttle is just going to back away. And that's the first dragon for Kings of the Jungle. And it's going to be a Flame Soul this game. So if anybody gets the Fire Soul, they're doing a ton more damage. But yeah, let's look at this though. You know, Smite the Scuttle got 3 turrets, 2 unanswered dragons, a Rift Herald, and 5,000 gold lead before 20 minutes. This is the first dragon that they did not, or they got just kind of shoved off of. So can't say if it was a numbers thing or if they were just being respectful, but hopefully for Smite the Scuttle this is not a slowdown of the tempo. But as you could see earlier, Kyoto, once he got that shield bow, he was the difference maker in that last fight. So we'll see what happens, but hopefully for Smite the Scuttle, that's not a sign of any turn. That's not me. I didn't jinx anything by saying that. So.
Caster Curse.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and I think, yeah, with, you know, these moments where there's no objectives really to contest, you know, you would want to see lanes getting pressured from top to bottom, but that is not happening quite yet. So this could be kind of a scary moment for Smite the Scuttle. They might need a couple of, so that's going to help too. Having the Rift Herald at bot lane is going to help.
Yep.
But yeah, I think they might start looking to get a couple of pick plays, I think. Okay, so that's good. That's a 4th tower for Smite the Scuttle. Completely unanswered too. Kings of the Jungle have yet to take a turret, but that also is kind of a scary sign as well, because that is a lot of standing team gold that Smite the Scuttle cannot give up. You know, if you're, you know, within 5k gold and you get a couple of, if you win a couple team fights, collect a couple turrets off of that, huge gold boost to your team. So
Halo is at 50 exactly.
50?
He's not over. He's at.
He's at.
Precisely.
Nice.
I don't know. I think I'm on the other side of that. Like, I don't think it's like you have all of your towers. I would not be scared. Like that's a huge buffer.
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, they get gold if they take them, but like that affords you a lot of screw up room.
Yeah.
If something goes bad.
Yeah, and I think one of the things too is that like it's easy for teams to go into like a kind of not a trap, but like a particular mindset where yeah, King Cube Life makes a really Troll might have gotten caught. Supro's gonna get the head crack, but Troll is just way too tanky. Gonna walk it on out. Yeah, Cube Life brought up a good point. That fight top lane, it did, you know, even though he still had a 5k lead, and that might not be enough, because typically, like, if you're really pushing the tempo, you would have, like, you know, all lanes pushing, advantages across the board, but the advantages don't seem too pronounced. Like, yeah, like looking at Exodus, ooh, Smite the Scuttle's going for a really progressive play here. They're going for the Baron. Oh, man. Supper's going to suplex Troll out of the Baron pit, but there's just so much damage. Halo's doing the damage. Drubert's there for the support. Exodus is going to get locked up. He's going to get rooted. He's going to get killed. Troll goes right into the Baron pit to try to tank it up some, but this is a 2v3. Jimbo's still totally healthy. Dropping rockets, flashes forward like the badass he is. Gets a kill on the Troll, gets excited. Almost gets a kill on the Halo, though. Xerxes flashes forward, gets a Dark Binding to help Jimbo out. Jimbo closes the gap, gets the kill there. Kyoto misses the ultimate. Jimbo is just teeing off. God, he's so fucking good, man. Jimbo is just a freaking monster. He's looking for that sap. He's forced the flash out of Kyoto's cloud. What other freaking ADC do you see flash into 3 people with Jinx rockets, going, getting excited? Oh my god, dude. Just Jimbo and Xerxes keeping hope alive for Smite the Scuttle, man. This bot lane, chef's kiss, man. Magnifique. It's just Jimbo when he's on his game, man. It's just a fucking work of art, man. He's just it's just a pleasure to watch him play. It's just so cool. And then the flash.
I think things would have been different if Kyoto was there.
Yeah.
That was a
yeah
3v4, 4v5.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, Troll. I think I don't know. So Smite the Scuttle had a control ward in the Baron pit. I don't know if they had full vision of the Baron at the time, and if Troll was like just blindly going in just to like, you know, secure it. But you know, given with the state of the game, I think you can give up a Baron. You know, because you still got 2 outers. I don't know if they win the siege, but we might have another face-off. The dragon is up. This dragon is not critical for either team. You know, if you give up a second Drake, to the Kings, it's not the worst thing in the world. Really, you want to fight where Jimbo can tee off again, you know, and get them an uneven fight, because I don't know if you want to risk the 5v5 here. But Xerxes is doing a good job screening them, keeping them off the choke point. But they are, these fights are really scary though, especially for Troll. He's gonna go in, get the Amumu ulti with the Seraphine ulti, with the Yone ulti. Jimbo is teeing off from the back lane though. He is the stronger ADC and he's doing so much damage, picking off the perfect targets. Kyoto's Cloud is left, Dennis Silver is on him too. Jimbo just putting the game on his back, going for Drupert, dodges out so many skill sides. It's Behemoth and Halo. Who's the badass? Jimbo Slice, you're the fucking man. You're running this the Summoner's Rift. Nice job, dude. Oh my god. Jimbo, man, he told me, man, he wanted to be first pick ADC of the tournament, and this is showing exactly why. Dude is just.
I told you guys when you were asking, like, who would you? That's what I said.
You're right, man. You're right. Yeah.
I would pick Jimbo.
Yeah, because he's got those like old school like, you know, what they call it, orb blocking or kiting or attack moving. Like, yes. You just don't see that in our elo, dude. Like, you really don't. And his target selection is on point. Like, he's always standing in the right place at the right time to dish out damage and avoid damage at the same time. Like the little micro steps he does to dodge out skill shots while he's like shooting people. It's just, it's unreal, dude. Like he's so talented. It's yeah, I can't say enough. I cannot say enough good things about Jimbo Slice, man. The dude's just, he's on it, man. He really is. So he is.
You deal for that dude. You fight front to back, and he will get it done.
Yeah, he'll get it done. Just all you gotta do is buy him some time, and Jimbo Slice will do the rest. You take care of him, he takes care of you. Man. Crazy stuff. What the hell was the last prediction I did? Did I do? Man.
We didn't do one.
We didn't do one? Okay, alright.
First Baron?
Yeah, who gets the next Baron, man? Yeah, this is Yep, tell us who's gonna get the next Baron. You got a minute to decide. Man. So, this is pretty huge. Jimbo is keeping Smite the Scuttle in this game despite stuff being like so close against this like hard scaling team. So Supa is tanking the Baron. Dennis goes in though, gets a huge stun to Drupert. Drupert just gets deleted immediately. Troll though does land a stun, but it doesn't matter. The ultis are totally out of sync. Oh my god, Kings of the Jungle just completely fell apart there. Their ultis were not on board with each other. Supro and Super Saiyan are chasing them down. Exodus is just the last man standing, trying to kill Jimbo Slice. But Jimbo, he's the freaking ace of the tournament. He gets, he survives, and they are going to walk it down. Smite the Scuttle. Man, did freaking Dennis TP'd bot lane too? They're not even going to worry about the Baron. They're going for the objectives. They're taking the inhib turret as fast as they can, keeping up that map pressure, keeping up the tempo. They're going to take the map, maybe go back to Baron. Doesn't matter though. What they need is like they need to keep all these objectives. They got to take this Nexus soon. So Smite the Scuttle just playing it really, really well. Nice mid-game adjustments, man. I thought they were just going to kind of rest in their laurels and just kind of like quietly let the Kings take over, but Smite the Scuttle's maintaining that tempo, man. Jimbo Slice, 8, 1, and 13 on this Jinx. He's got an Infinity Edge, his Kraken Slayer, Hurricane, and a freaking Executioner's
Got like almost 5k more gold than, or sorry, 3k more gold than the closest.
Yeah,
person,
dude.
But he's got a considerable amount of items for a small, skinny girl carrying a lot of swords.
Yeah.
A lot of swords.
A lot of swords, a lot of guns. Yeah, man. 236 farm. Just, dude's a freaking baller, man. All gold, go over to Jimbo Slice. Man. Yeah, that's really what they need to do. Basher. Doesn't matter if it's by an inch or a mile. A win is a win. You never even had your car. Let's see. So we've got.
Little known fact: that is Josh's favorite movie.
Yeah, I had a freaking.
He had a street racer.
I had a street racing phase. Yeah. Don't at me about it. Just that'll be the end of it. Dennis is opting all in on the Kyoto though. Dennis has got to be careful. He's gonna have to ulti away. He doesn't want to draw too much attention to himself, just enough to get the team to back off. Meanwhile, Supro is taking another top turret, so this is exactly what they need to do. Exodus does have teleport though, as does Supro, so this could be a straight 5v5. Supro getting a lot of pressure on the top lane, not giving Exodus a chance. He could interrupt Exodus teleport anytime he wants to. Oh man, and that is the Fire Soul, Inferno Soul for Soul Point for Smite the Scuttle. Supa is looking for a pillar. He gets a flash out of Kyoto. Nice binding from Xerxes. Troll is going to get knocked up. Kyoto's got to take the snapback back. Woo! Jimbo slices the rocket execution on a just trolling. Dude, what is he doing? Jimbo Slice takes a shot, goes over the wall, looking for Jubert, looking for Halo, goes a little too far, gives the shutdown over to Halo. Might have been feeling a little too hyphy there, but the base of Kings of the Jungle is in shambles. Dennis is forced to use his Zanya's. Gonna flash anyways, still gonna get killed. But Supa and Xerxes are gonna take that top or the bottom inhib, while Supro is working on the top lane. They don't have the numbers for this, so they gotta be really careful. Kyoto gets the ultimate from Exodus. Exodus is out of mana though. Oh my god, Suplex is in. Supro knocks people around, gets the Haymaker. Halo's gonna go down too. Turrets don't even freaking matter to these guys. They're just taking the turret. They know that they've got to finish this game. Turrets be damned. Super Saiyan and Xerxes have the 2v2 against Exodus and Troll. Exodus is gonna do a lot of damage, so Super's not gonna get the kill here. Trolling is on Xerxes. Xerxes is gonna bind him, but not before Troll bandages him up. The Smite is down. Exodus is clearing waves as he's advancing. Xerxes is just gonna keep getting hit by bandage after bandage. Troll is just gonna get hit by biting too.
A lot of minions.
A lot of minions. They're going to turn around. Exodus has to fly backwards, but they barely have 2 Nexus turrets left to their name. Kings of the Jungle are barely hanging on. Top inhib. Oh my god, how much? Top inhib is 50 health, 70 health, 30 health, 50 health. Oh my god, that
Some
top
Space
inhib.
Invaders wave management right there. It's
Yeah, Exodus keeping that last inhib alive. Man, Kings of the Jungle are hanging on by a thread. If they, you could see the turn.
Hey, they still got 2 Nexus out. Like, dude, we've seen worse. We've seen some comebacks from some crazy shit.
We have.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, we've seen just a completely open Nexus and a team turn the fight all the way around. We're 30 minutes in. Smite the Scuttle is exactly where they need to be, which is 10k ahead. They've got all the turrets, 9 unanswered turrets taken off the map from Kings of the Jungle. So if Smite the Scuttle can maintain this tempo, there's no Elder or Baron. There's no Baron for 2 minutes. No Elder for 3. Man.
So now they're just feeding King's Dragon extra XP.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they are. Advantage, Kings of the Jungle. Getting more XP. Also, those of y'all that chose Smite the Scuttle for the Baron, congrats to you. You got some points. Oh, man. So the siege is on. Oh, damn. Jubert got rooted through Troll, it looks like. That was so crazy. And then Jimbo gets the execution with the Mega Death Rocket. Halo's the next one to go down. Troll goes in, gets a 3-man stun. Doesn't matter though. Jimbo's untouched. Jimbo's able to tee off, doing so much damage. The Exodus is trying to trade back, but Supa's too tanky from taking all the stats from Amumu. That's a quadra kill going over to Jimbo. He ends this game with such finality. My god, 13-2 and 14 on that Jinx. That kill participation is through the roof. Jimbo showing his freaking strength. Smite the Scuttle just, man, they ran that table, man. That was
nice job, guys.
yeah,
That was a very clean game.
yeah, real clean game. Holy crap. Man, that time off does not slow Jimbo down at all. um, Goodness gracious. Let's take a look at this damage chart real quick before we go to intermission, man, because that was dude, Jimbo almost 30k damage in that game. The next two people on his team, he almost had equal to Dennis and Supro combined. So just a fantastic team effort across the board from Smite the Scuttle. Like the flash bindings from Xerxes, the isolation plays from Dennis, Supa playing the map perfectly, and then Supro doing what he needed to do, man. Just keeping that lane, that top lane, just constantly pushed up. So, yeah, props to Kings of the Jungle for picking a gutsy comp like that. I like that style of comp, but Smite the Scuttle just like showing their chops, man. And they can run you down real fast. So, yeah, and that's only game one. Holy crap! Whew. All right, so we are gonna set up the lobby for game two. And yeah, it should be a few minutes, hopefully. So yeah, just sit tight, grab a drink, and we'll be right back shortly. Okay, everybody, we are back for game two, and we are going to get into draft shortly. Kings of the Jungle opted to go for red side this time, so they are valuing the counter pick more than the priority pick. Um, so first pick will go to Smite the Scuttle again, and Kings will get the counter pick. So, Sir Maladorn, do you have
Yes.
any kind of adjustments you're expecting to see with this game too?
Maybe a smidge less of the late scaling. Seeing how they got the beatdown or the rush down or whatever you want to call it. The early game pressure was a bit much. So I think possibly adjusting for that. What
Yes.
about you,
Um,
sir?
this is the only time I'm gonna do it, Kublai. Chug, chug, chug. All right, we need a chug for some craggy ice.
Provacia!
Provacia! Bro, my dad owns a car dealership, dude. Don't you know who I am? Um, yeah, the shit that just
Clip
way
it.
too. Clip
Ship
it.
it.
Don't do that. Yeah. So I agree. I agree with you. I think that yeah, there. So I freaking love scaling, but I think you're right. Like you do need to have a balanced approach. Having like a little bit late game insurance is good, or having some early game pressure. Maybe round stuff off with a little bit of some early game strength. Because we know that Halo plays a really good Ashe. Um, he could do that. Jubert also plays engaged tanks as well. His Leona is his highest win rate champion right now. So he could do you could do like a Leo Ashe maybe in the bot lane to let Exodus, because Exodus 100% can carry the game if he's given like enough time. But Kale can only do so much with everything burning down around her. So I still like the Amumu pick. I still think the Amumu is perfectly good. I think that fits Troll quite nicely. But I think I would get a more aggro bot lane or a more aggro mid, or maybe both bot and mid aggro, and just buy Exodus time to like get online and start scaling. Um, because Jimbo he like he ran away with it, and it wasn't like he got help from he did get help from
Oh, Josh, can you change your emotes? Can you
oh
enable
shit,
them?
let
I don't know
me
if it's too late.
I had the frickin' sticker right here. It is a
It's too late.
little bit too late. It's
They're
a little
starting
bit
the
too late.
bands.
Sorry guys, I'll put emotes back on. I promise. They just got to give us a game three, which I would frickin' love to see. So I
Yeah,
hope.
that's what it comes down to. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah. Game three, I turn on emotes, and then we're good. So gonna get the Jarvan ban again against Troll. No, no complaints there. That is 100% a good ban. Caitlyn taken away from Jimbo and Smite the Scuttle. Their last bans are what? Okay, so Kennen away from Exodus. It's another good ban. There's just not a lot of really great answers in the Kennen right now, and I think he is getting nerfed in the next patch. Um, King's Jungle did not like Morgana. We're not a fan of that for Xerxes. So, and that was a first blind pick to Morgana as well, which
mhm.
I would not normally do myself, but Xerxes pulled it off.
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
What are you scared of?
Enchanters. I don't like her in Enchanters. Like I wouldn't pick Morgana Drupert without seeing stuff. So, um, but he did it though. Xerxes did it. So props to him for kicking ass there. Smite the Scuttle is not going to get Vladimir for Dennis. Totally understandable. No Aurelia for Kyoto. Kings of the Jungle are going to grab Jinx in response to Smite the Scuttle, first picking Leona, with Morgana taken off the table by Kings of the Jungle with that ban. That's a really smart pick. Xerxes is really good on Leo. I'm going to double check it. Is Xerxes in tonight? Okay, it is Xerxes at support still. Kings of the Jungle are going to take away Jinx from Jimbo, but Jimbo still has Misfortune. Um,
Yes.
and she's pretty good with Leona. So, um, she's obviously like an early game, mid game champ, not the hyper carry that Jinx is. So, but first 30 minutes, man, she's just as effective in team fights. And looks like Troll's gonna go for Sejuani instead of the Amumu. Um, we'll see what else they pick. We'll see what kind of synergies they got rocking. I like the Amumu before. The Sejuani might mean that they're not planning on picking Seraphine. They had really good ultimate synergies. Like the times that they had ultimate synergy with the Mummy Curse and Seraphine's ultimate was just devastating. That was really all they needed to do, I think. So there's Jimbo's Misfortune. That's his. I think he's got like a 70% win rate and ranked on that champ. So his Misfortune is just also a freaking terrifying prospect to take on. So but Halo and Jinx, he'll have a little bit of extra space farming. Her rocket mana cost, I believe, got reduced recently, so she'll have an easier time farming at range against Misfortune's double ups.
Yep, I think
Um,
it went down to like 50, something like that.
oh, good, good. Okay, nice, nice. And Trundle is going to get picked up for Smite the Scuttle again. Good. Nautilus is a good choice for Kings of the Jungle. I like the Nautilus pick. Having this,
Synergize with the Sejuani as well.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, yeah.
More melee champs
More melee champs, more
and more
lockdown.
CC to double up on.
Yeah, dude, that's a lot of CC. Nautilus Sedge. Yeah, I like that combo. That's really, really nice.
Lock it down.
Lock it down. It ain't moving. It ain't going no ways. So no Cassiopeia for Kyoto. Only one ban for Jimbo. All right. So I was wrong. And Mordekaiser and Singed are taken away from Supro SC. Smite the Scuttle's got one final ban. They're going to take away Exodus Alawi. So we'll see if Exodus goes with Kale again. There's plenty of mid game presence on Kings of the Jungle right now, so I wouldn't be worried about Exodus taking um, Kale. With the Jinx, it might be a little dicey actually with the MF Leo. So Katarina, that's an early game champ right there that Kyoto plays. That is blind pick though into oh shit.
Galio.
Oh crap, Galio. Okay, that's a good answer for the Katarina. So Dennis always a foil to like to like so many mid laners. He's gonna answer for everything. Supra, Rock, and Camille. Have you seen Supra and Camille before?
I can't remember.
I don't know, man. He plays everything. Like I swear to I should like I want to take a look at how many different champs he's actually played in tournament games, and I feel like it would be close to a dozen. I'm almost maybe not a dozen, but like almost 10. I'm sure. Urgot for Exodus into the Camille. Um, That
It's a
is
lot of
a.
CC, a lot of shutdowns.
Mhm. I love you too, Kublai. You're my homie. You're my homie for life. Um, yeah, let's. Yeah, I gotta. If anybody in the audience knows what that matchup between Urgot and Camille is like, I will happily partake of your knowledge. Um, but yeah, I like both of these comps a lot actually. These are way more balanced than the earlier one. One thing I will say, Kings of the Jungle did make a good adjustment in picking up Nautilus because having this single tank strategy against Trundle is kind of it's pretty risky. Um, every fight, um, Kai or Supa was able to steal the stats from Trolls and Mumu, and Trundle gets super tanky and Mumu gets like really weak. Trundle is great against Sejuani because her passive gives her a ton of stats. Trundle can steal those away, but Nautilus is also a nice tanky off tank for Kings of the Jungle. Urgot also super beefy dude. A lot of his tank comes from like just the raw HP items that he's got, so Trundle's stealing his stats I don't think will be as much of an issue as it would if you're taking it from a pure tank like Sejuani. So um, yeah, yeah, I'd say yeah. Okay, so Kublai says the skill matchup because they both have counterplayed each other. It does feel like a skill matchup because like Camille's got some ability, Urgot's got some ability. He's got like positional type damage. Same with Camille. Um, so it does feel like a skill matchup like Riven, Riven versus Fiora or something like that. So um, I feel like I would give the edge to Urgot later on. But okay, yeah, Kublai says Camille wins early. So yeah, I think Camille. Yeah, that makes sense because after Urgot like stacks a ton of HP and just becomes this like beefcake powerhouse, um, Camille might have some problems with that. So
Stepping away for just a second.
sure, sure, yeah, um, yeah. But looking at these matchups though, oh, Urgot can interrupt her hook. Yeah, that makes sense. I think you can. Yeah, yeah. I think you can knock her out of it. So that would be pretty nasty. Um, because Camille, like like if she lands her hook shot, she does get a stun onto a champion if she lands on him. It's a really brief stun, I think, though. But that's not the worst stun that Smite the Scuttle has, though. They've got CC 4 days. Um, a lot of AOE, some split push option with the Camille, maybe with the Trundle, but um, yeah, I'm liking Smite the Scuttle. Both of these teams look really good. Um, so top lane looks like it could be a skill matchup. Jungle to jungle, I don't think Super Saiyan may have enough priority in mid and top to invade Sejuani a little bit. Probably bot too. So yeah, yeah. So Trundle here might have an invade advantage against Sejuani. Sejuani typically like just wants to farm to 6. Trundle, other early game like auto attack champs might have a chance. Like dueling junglers might have a chance of just harassing her and really annoying the hell out of her. So we'll see. Mid to mid, Galio. That's just a fantastic matchup for Galio into Katarina. Um, Galio can push. He could roam. He's got global ulti. He's a beefy boy. He's also got a really easy AoE taunt to land or an AoE knockup onto Katarina anytime she goes in. So Kyoto's going to have to get really creative with when he times his Death Lotuses because Katarina's standing there spinning there in place. She needs to channel her spell. Galio's fantastic at interrupting that. It could be interrupted by Trundle Pillar 2 or a Leona stun. So yeah, Kyoto's going to have to be very, very choosy about his engagements, his target selection. Really, I think the only thing that, unless he gets fed, I think the only target he's got clean is Misfortune, and I don't imagine Jimbo's going to be too far away from his peel, so that could be really tricky for Kyoto. Bot lane, I like, yeah, bot lane's got, I'd say bot lane's got the edge on Smite the Scuttle here.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Um, yeah, what do you, I was gonna just start off with the bot lane. What do you think about the bot lane here? Leo Misfortune versus Jinx and Nautilus.
Leo Misfortune, Jinx Nautilus. I think I would probably go with Jinx Nautilus.
Hmm.
Just I know that Leo can do some amazing shit. Level 2, level 3, all in type stuff, but I think I just like Nautilus more.
Yeah,
Being able to do the point and click shutdown. If MF is trying to do the ult, like he can get her with the hook, he can get her with the ult.
that's true. That's
Jinx
true.
having the big beefy target that can just stun them just by virtue of auto attacking and switch to the other one gives her a lot of opportunities to lay down a trap, and then that's pretty much a kill. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. What about you?
No, yeah, I didn't think about that before. No, that's a really good point. I was gonna give the edge over to Leo Misfortune, but you are right. Like with the Nautilus has a greater chance of interrupting the MF if like both supports go for the ADCs. Not can lock down the Misfortune with a lot more efficacy than Leona can lock down the Jinx, I'd say. Just delaying her damage. Like you can stun up the Jinx and stuff, but she's still gonna keep like auto attacking. Whereas Misfortune, a lot of her damage comes from her bullet time, and that's super hard to keep up with Nautilus like in your face. So, and like you said, like they could turn on the Leo after she goes in. Nautilus is just a really hard champion to get around between his hook, his like auto attack route, his ultimate. So I don't know. I think yeah, I could see your point. I think that that would be a little bit more advantage for the Jinx and Nautilus. Leo really wants a squishy target to engage on typically. Um, I think Leo might be better here at just more peeling than engage. Um, I don't know. These teams match up. This champs like the teams match up way better than they did in the first game. Um, yeah, I think. Yeah, I
Hey,
think
can
this.
you clear that prediction?
Oh, yes, I can. Jimbo did not get 3 bans, so let me change the can my OBS start listening to me? Okay, it froze up for a second, sorry. Um Turn off that and we'll go here and let's get that prediction out and let's get the next one in. Where are we? Oh, I was the only one. Me and one other person thought Jimbo's gonna get 3 bans, so that shows how much I know. Man, let's see.
It's a sign of respect for sure,
It is. It
but
is. It is.
realistically,
It is. It is. This
whatever
is.
he picks is going to be nasty. So
Yeah, that's what you got to look at is how much bang for your buck are you getting for each of those like consecutive bans. So, um, yeah, let's
So
go.
what should we do now? Like first
Let's
blood,
do. Yeah, let's do first blood.
first tower, first blood. I
First blood.
like first blood.
I
There's a
like
lot of
first blood.
uncertainty there. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so that prediction is out. Who is getting first blood in game number 2? Smite the Scuttle or Kings of the Jungle? Man, Dennis rocking the TP. Kyoto rocking the hyper aggressive Ignite TP. He runs that on the regular with Katarina because that's just how Kyoto rolls. So let's get these objective timers up. Ping and help on the middle of the map. So we'll see if Kings of the Jungle. Ooh, they're forming up. Nice. Kings of the Jungle have a really, really nasty level 1. And we'll see if they can get to the tri-bush in time. Oh, they're going to show
Oh
early.
shit!
Yeah, they showed too early. So no catch here. With that invade, you want to glide you want to go down the river bush on the inside and then take the loop around underneath the turret, which you could do sometimes, or just like use the wall to go sneak it to the last minute. But rushing it straight up will not work. Everybody here is savvy of those kinds of invades, but good attempt though. I think it's important to try and take advantage of every advantage you have. So they had a really nasty level 1 that went for it. So I'd like to see more of that. Hopefully that trend will continue, and it won't just be exclusively a strategy used by Artemis and King Kublai. So keep invading. It's awesome. Makes me happy. Let's see. Starting items. Nobody with the Dorn
Dark
Shield.
Seal.
Ooh, Dark Seal. Kian is ready to go. He will not stand for the disrespect that he was dealt last game, and he demands satisfaction. He will have it. Dark Seal or not. Well, always Dark Seal, yeah.
Dorans for life.
So I'm at I'm at 54, 55. Are you same place?
bumping it.
Okay, okay. Sorry, Kishmak.
I think that's the moral. Like, Josh is he's very transparent.
I shit. Well,
You
cause
tell him
like,
something, people are gonna know about it. You
yeah,
want it on the
yeah.
down low.
Don't play
That
with me.
shit.
If you don't, yeah. If anybody does not want to play with me in their game, just let me know you want to keep stuff secret. I totally understand. I will not be insulted or feel bad if you don't want to have a freaking chatterbox in your matches. So I don't think that was exclusive though to anybody, but the goal is to share knowledge and get everybody on the same level.
This is true. We are looking for the best, closest, most contested, fought, drug out battles on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
craft,
That's what I like seeing. Yeah.
as well as new innovation.
Yeah, ooh, Super
So
Saiyan.
if you
Ooh, he's doing the invade on a troll. Troll is going to get hit with the pillar. This is a fight you don't win, my friend. You got to get the hell out ASAP. Gonna turn around, do some a little bit more damage. Gonna flash away. Super Saiyan flashes after him, though. Kyoto's there, but so is Dennis. Dennis wins the war, barely misses, but Kyoto is gonna pay the price, though, with his life. First blood. It goes over to Smite the Scuttle. Super Saiyan he's a gamer, dude. Taking advantage of that Sejuani. Punishing that Sejuani early game. That is exactly what you need to do.
those are some awfully nice stats. It would be a shame if something happened to them.
Yeah, for sure. Because that's happened to me, man. Anybody that has 100% went for Smite the Scuttle there. Nice. Um, yeah, anybody that has played jungle Sejuani versus like a freaking Vi or Zinzao or like any kind of dueler, they're gonna meet you at your red. They're gonna have a little surprise, say hello at your red, and remind you the disadvantage you have early game against them. So Kyoto trading against Dennis. Dennis landed his abilities, but Kyoto comes out the better for it. And Jubert's got himself a nice 10 CS lead. They're trying to freeze the wave bot right now, which is just what they want to do. Let's jog. Oop. Halo is gonna get landed on by Xerxes, but Jimbo's gonna get rooted though in place by the Chomper, so good defensive play there. Exhaust is gonna go down. No follow-up damage. Jimbo is locked out thanks to those Chompers, so really smart placement by Halo to dissuade any further aggro there. Exodus gets the flip on a Supro. Supro is going to turn around, get him in that empowered kick slash attack. Supro is going to try to keep his farm up, but Exodus laying down a lot of pressure. Not giving him any easy CS here. Exodus is he's playing serious, dude. Supro is going to go in, but he's going to get flipped over by Exodus. Exodus is going to make an easy kill out of Supro there, so yeah, I think we're seeing the end stage of Exodus play where he's like, okay, not gonna fuck around. He's ready to just dominate the lane. Separate is gonna come back with the Sheen, so he will have a little bit of extra damage to his name, but Exodus is going to back as well. Oh shit, there is a TP. That was a really well timed, but there's two TPs now. The fight is on. Jimbo Slice is exhausted. He's not going to do a ton of damage, though. He's going to have to flash away. Dennis Over's here, gets a two-man taunt. Halo's trying to chase and do some more damage. Exodus is there as well, looking for that ultimate, though. Xerxes is slowed down. Exodus is on him. Super Saiyan his here with a rescue pillar dissuades that, so really, really close fight. A Nailbiter blowing multiple teleports, 3 total teleports spent there.
Damn.
These are the games I've been wanting to see.
I like the 4 teleport games.
Yeah.
They just
going all in.
I put up the tower thing. There's still a little bit of time left on that one.
Thank you.
Maybe I should have put it on a little longer. I don't know.
You want to be earlier than later with those, because you don't want to have like the award happen after after it's already happened. So that was good. But dude, freaking all the TP is blown 6 minutes into the game. I freaking love that. That's awesome, man. And you love to see the plays, like the big plays get made, and then they just get answered back by like equally good defensive play. Dennis was there with a clutch 2-man root, and then even Super Singer's pillar saved lives there too, because Exodus was close to getting an execute on somebody. Yeah, that was nasty. So Jimbo lives to fight another day. Kyoto dodges away. Shunpo's out of the taunt from Dennis, and he has got his ultimate if he wants to go in. Not going to take it yet. Super Saiyan was around the way, so Kyoto playing it smart, not going too crazy, biding his time. Because his goal really, not to really kill Dennis, his goal is to like buy time until he can roam and maybe get a kill on Jimbo while his flash is down. But we'll see how that goes. And Troll looks like he is on the Scuttle. Nice. So even though he's on Sejuani, has the early game disadvantage, Troll still has a almost a 10 CS lead right now. So not letting his farm. Of course, though, Kyoto did pay for that with his life. So Troll is able to keep farming just fine.
Super's still hiding gold, but
oh, that's right. That's true. That's true. Yeah, yeah. He does have a kill.
The kill does help quite a bit.
Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, while TPs are down, not a ton of plays to happen. The dragon is down as well, so first Drake did go over to Kings of the Jungle. And we'll see if any other fights break out once people start getting their ultimates. So Exodus is on Super Saiyan, not really giving him any kind of free breathing room. And we'll see Exodus do that a lot, actually, especially when he's on the red side. Once he's got like free time and shoved the lane in, he'll go and pay your jungle a visit, and you better not be low, because, oh shit. Kyoto, Shunpo's in, Dennis gets the taunt, gets the knockup, but this, the matchup gets more difficult for Katarina as Galio starts stacking that MR. Jimbo rocking a 20 CS lead. Ooh, Zexy's Solar Flare just slows Halo, doesn't get the stun. Halo's gonna flash away from that Zenith Blade, so Jubert wasn't quite level 6 yet, didn't want to take that fight, plus it's still dangerous even letting Leo get on you for a second, so they gotta be careful. Flip goes on to Supro from Exodus, Troll is here, looking to help stun. Supro is going to take the hook shot out. Zexy's goes in though, bullet time is down, forced the flash to Jubert, didn't land any on Halo though, but there is a lot of wave pressure in the bot lane for Smite the Scuttle. Super Saiyan's going to go ahead and invade. Might fancy a diver. Don't think it's a good idea against the Nautilus though, so he's just going to get some vision. While Troll continues to play the top half of the map.
It's hanging out. They could go for it with this next wave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, is he going for the Rift? He is going for the Rift, so Supa's showing in the bot lane. Gonna give Troll enough time to start working on the Rift. Everybody else is showing. There's nothing really he's gonna give up on the bot half of the map for this Rift, so really good timing for Troll to do that. Zexy's going in onto Jubert though, but he's low with little mana, so he's gotta be really careful. Maybe baiting out a little bit too hard. Super Saiyan is waiting in the wings, but there's not gonna be any real follow-up there.
Playing right on the edge of that turret.
Yep. Exodus is like
no personal space.
So aggressively posturing in this lane. Like, you get this big nasty crab like all in your face, and he's getting right on him. Like, that's a freaking tilter, man. Like, I don't like people in my space in my lane. And that would just like that'd tilt the shit out of me. Like, I really would not like somebody in my face like that. It's not cool, especially some big nasty crab guy like Urgot.
I mean, it's creating pressure.
It is. He's got a 22 CS lead over Supro right now, and Supro's just trying to farm under his turret. And those minions are just not like, the health is just jacked up on these minions. Supro's able to get the range minions, but the melee minions are, I don't know. It's like Exodus blasted his ultimate there. Ooh, good screen by Zexys to keep Troll from finding out that the dragon is happening, but he knows something's up. Jupiter is here too. Dragon's down in Smite range. Blue team is going to get that dragon. It's 1-1. Supa's looking for a pillar right here. Gets a pillar down. Going to slap Jupiter and club him around a little bit. Troll goes back in. Dennis is back in though. Gets a ton on a Troll. Troll's going to get taken down to half health. Super Saiyan is on him. He's got the Subjugate if he wants to. Not going to take it. Oh no, he did land the Subjugate. Okay. So Troll still had to flash, got out of there with the quickness. Lane, people are going to return back to their lanes. Exodus is going to spend his TP to get in the lane and keep up the pressure on Supro. Not giving him any breathing room at all. Super Saiyan's going to catch Troll. Troll's going to have to ultimate Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan takes Troll's lunch yet again. Trundle versus Sejuani, not a good time. But Super Saiyan, did he bite off more than he could chew here? Troll is skating around. Halo and Jupiter here. Halo's just taken down so low though. He's trying to return damage. Really, he's just got to get the hell out of dodge. Not going to happen though. Jimbo gets the kill there. The fight is on. Bullet time goes down. Kyoto's Cloud is eating all of that damage. Triple kill goes over to Jimbo Slice. And we've seen this story before. The dude knows how to use his leads, so... c'est magnifique. Jimbo Slice. A great ADC. The guy's just putting on a freaking masterclass of marksmanship, man. So great. But this is definitely a tale of two lanes, though. You see Jimbo Slice, he's dominating his lane almost to the same degree as Exodus is. Exodus adding an edge of just like psychological torture, just like he's so pushed in the whole freaking time, and like he's not even remotely scared of getting punished by Super Saiyan. Like he knows that he's that dangerous, and not giving Supro an ounce of breathing room here. I feel like Exodus is playing with some heat, dude. Like I feel like he's a little bit fired up here. Ready to go, and we've got the Rift Herald too. Troll has brought it up. Supro is tied up in his turret. Gonna take a couple of plates down. We'll see if they finish it off as well. Ooh, the response though, TP. That's gonna be, Supro is gonna go in. Looking for some help from Dennis though. Dennis does not have his ultimate, so it's just gonna be a regular old run and taunt at him sort of thing, and that's gonna be it. So, not an ideal TP for Smite the Scuttle, but it does buy some pressure. Ooh, Xerxes gets the Solar Flare on a Halo. Halo's going to have to flash away from the Zenith Blade. Xerxes is going to keep pushing the point, though. Going to take a couple turret shots, though. He knows Jimbo's got the damage if they really need it. Jubert's angling for a hook. He still has his ultimate if he wants to go, though. Instead, going to peel from Xerxes. He's going to have to flash away, though. There's too much damage from Jimbo. Halo's returning fire with the zap, with the auto attacks. Jimbo's going to back away. Super Mega Death Rocket goes off. Heal comes up in time to make sure that execute doesn't happen. And trades of summoner spells and health and abilities going down in the bot lane. So game's still really tight though. 2,000 gold in between. Super Saiyan is top though. Does he make a move onto Exodus? Exodus is really freaking scary. Meanwhile, there's a fight in the bot lane. Oh, Jimbo Slice gets too far up and gets shot down by the rockets, though. Halo gets excited. He's chasing Xerxes down. Xerxes does not have flash. He's not going to have any way out. He's just going to turn around, try to get some damage back, tie up Halo as long as he can. Maybe give Jubert the kill. Nope. Jubert's going to be smart. Give the kill over to Halo. If he can get it, gets a rocket and finally gets that kill. Halo gets on the board. 2 kills, 1 death. Bringing his gold, 400 gold now in reach of Jimbo Slice there. So... Real unusual mistake there. Super Saiyan is here with Exodus. Exodus is just going to dash through the pillar. He is going to get stunned by the hookshot though. Hextech Ultimatum does go down, and it is a 2-on-1. Exodus finally pays the price for being up so far. And Super Saiyan with the punish, so that's a really good kill. Supro needed that. He stayed in his lane as long as he could. Bought all the time he needed, and rewarded for his patience. Only 1,000 gold in between two teams though. So Super Saiyan doing a really good job playing all sides of the map here.
You think that Trundle was a good pick into this? I mean, you were talking about how picking multiple tanks was good.
Yeah.
Into Trundle, but Trundle being able to pretty much like negate their stats and burn them down. Like it kind of goes both ways.
Yeah, no, for sure. And in the 1v1, if you can get the 1v1 against the Sejuani, Trundle's going to win that every time. And so and Super Saiyan did the right thing. Like you're not supposed to like handshake on like you farm your side of the jungle, I farm my side of the jungle. He did the right thing and got in Troll's face and did not let him farm like with any like element of like safety. So that's exactly what you're supposed to do in that matchup. Yeah, Trundle just will bully any tank jungler any day of the week. So great pick, really good pick into King of the Jungle for sure. Looks like we're gonna have a dragon attempt here. Would be the second dragon for Smite the Scuttle, third dragon of the game. Um, Xerxes is going to screen it with the CC. Troll's going to dash in, and you know Troll never loses a Smite fight. Just a casual drive-by with the Smite to get that to get the Dragon Steel. Halo, though, is trying to lay down damage because Smite the Scuttle is going all in on that bot lane. They're going to claim Drubert. He's going to be the sacrificial lamb for that kill. That's going to be as far as they go, though. Smite the Scuttle isn't going to be able to pursue any farther, so good job for Drubert for stalling that out as long as he can, buying Halo some time, keeping his ADC on the map. That's exactly what you need. Your ADC needs XP, they need gold. Use a support, you've got CC, you can be a little bit behind, so if it's between them and you, Jubert makes the right call. Troll goes all in on a Super Saiyan with the Death Lotus right behind. Galio ultimate is awake, gets two people knocked up, but Exodus is here and he's doing a ton of damage. Bullet time goes down, almost kills Troll, doesn't get the kill though, but Jimbo is able to free fire over the wall. Troll is fighting for his life, he's surrounded by Dennis and Xerxes. He's going to go down. Jimbo needs a little bit of protection because Kyoto does have resets. Doesn't want to give up a kill. Dennis Sober is healing up. Exodus is there. Just melts Dennis down. Jimbo is going to get the kill on the Exodus, though. He's going to get a kill on the Kyoto if he can stay alive long enough. No, he doesn't, though. Drubert is here with the CC buying Kyoto enough time to get those kills. So the fights, the death timers, death timers are low enough for people to come back and rejoin those
just
fights.
Filter in the fight, just keep respawning, just pile bodies in. This is where it makes me sad that we don't get to see like the web stats of days of old. Like I need to know how many bodies are buried in that jungle.
I know, dude. Yeah.
There's a lot of blood spilt there.
Yeah, there was so much blood spilled. There's just bodies all over the place. Who denied Drubert that? Drubert was just about to get that control ward and somebody just denied him. Anyways, I hate when they do that. Just let me get my gold. Troll with the freaking casual drive-by smite steal and the flash out of the wall. Like the dude, like a freaking thief in the night, just freaking runs by, gaffles all of Smite the Scuttle, gets that second dragon from his team. Like he claims, you never lose a Smite fight. So the streak continues of Troll's unrivaled Smite mastery. Man. Ooh, Halo finally gets hit by the solar flare into the lockup. He is going to flash out under his turret. Oh my god, Jimbo is locked up and there's a TP right behind. He's got to be careful. Kyoto's looking for something. Drubert is angling for another hook. Not going to land. Dennis is there to protect. But that could have been really, really bad. So, yeah, another TP that was a little bit slow. Just a tiny bit slow. It was a little bit earlier. Definitely would have been able to make a play there. But good attempt. I like the aggression of the summoner spells. I like people being aggressive with their TPs. Because this is the time to limit test. Like, this isn't the real tournament, but this is as close as you're going to get to the real tournament in this round robin. So, try your crazy strats. Try the 4 TPs. Just find out, get a hang of, get a sense of, when you can do those things. So,
always bring 4 TPs. It's just, it's more fun.
Yeah. This is fives, guys. Come on. Let's all TPs. Let's get at least 4 TPs. Yeah. So the siege is on from Smite the Scuttle. They are going to pressure this mid, but Kings of the Jungle are here to answer. Halo's got rockets to dissuade any kind of pressure here. Exodus is angling for a roam. I don't think he got spotted. Dennis could get hooked here. Drubert does land the hook, but Xerxes gets the solar flare on a Halo into the bullet time though. But oh no, shit! Oh my god, the stun just stopped the bullet time, and then Xerxes is going to get executed by Exodus. Halo, his turn to do a Jimbo Slice impression, just teeing off on everybody. He gets the kill on his counterpart there, getting excited, getting the kills. Really, really good fight. Supro is going to try to stun Drubert. Drubert is not going to get the hook, but he is going to get the ultimate though. Mega Death Rocket is there. Halo gets the kill on a Supro SC. Super Saiyan is going to be chasing Kyoto around. Kyoto's going to have to dash away, but the siege is on. They're going to take mid turret away for Kings of the Jungle. Smite the Scuttle now is down their mid turret. It's 3 turrets to 2 though in favor of Smite the Scuttle. And Kyoto's just not back.
Defended the base?
He is. Super Saiyan made a really good push and bot. Kyoto did not back off, stayed in the pocket as long as he could, bought enough time for Halo to get down here. Halo does land the zap to slow Super Saiyan. The pillar and the TP is going to stop that pursuit though. Good defensive play from the mid laner Dennis Sober.
That's what I mean, man.
Oh shit, we got another TP. Exodus is here. There's sorry, sorry. Go ahead.
No, 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 no. It's anything I have to
Uh,
say is irrelevant. It's fine.
you are very relevant, sir. Your relevancy levels always are rising every game. So we got a standoff at the dragon though. They're just gonna go ahead and start it on the Kings of the Jungle. They're gonna try and maybe pull this dragon out a little bit. Yep, that's a smart play to do. Get the dragon away from the wall. Or now you can leave the pit.
It's kind of hanging out there still.
Yeah, dragon does not want to participate. And red team is gonna get the dragon though. That kill did go over to Exodus. Troll did not have smite that. He didn't have smite there, so there was no smite fight to compete with. So yeah, man. Gold is almost bang even here. Supro goes the hook shot onto Exodus. Exodus is gonna dash away. Troll, his bullet goes wide, and the red turret goes down. That's the mid lane turret out for Kings of the Jungle. And Smite the Scuttle going tower for tower here. Super Saiyan might have gotten caught. He gets flipped right into Halo's damage, but the Galio ulti goes down, locks Exodus up. Shutdown is there. Bullet time on top of the root. There's just so much CC. Jimbo Slice gets to tee off, does all the damage, does all the things. 7-3-3 on that MF. 10,000 gold to his name. Jimbo Slice is the gold leader of the match, and Smite the Scuttle is just going to roll right into the Baron, man. They've been on these objectives so fast. Oh, Troll's trying to check, but he's going to get locked up by Xerxes and Dennis. Not a ton of damage. Troll's trying desperately to get something there, but too much damage, man. Can only tank so much. 3 men from STS.
The
Gang
rocket.
up.
Oh,
Rocket hits Xerxes. Good
he's actually
positioning from
screening
Xerxes.
it. Yep.
Yeah, Xerxes is screening champs. He's screening death rockets. Doing all the right things. Xerxes is doing really, really well for himself in this game.
Great, man. He's getting those. What is it? Solar fucking.
The solar flares, yeah, yeah. Like every time he's gotten a flash or a straight stun. Yeah, doing really good work on his Leona. So not making it easy for Halo, but despite all that attention, Halo still is 5-2 and 2. Got the most gold on his team though, so both of these ADCs doing the right stuff. It's just cool to see. I'm just so happy to see teams playing around their marksmen. That's the League of Legends I like.
Season of Mages was the best.
You know, I would love for every class to have their time in the sun at the same time with like mages, tanks, assassins. That's the parity that I want to see. It's kind of like it's a champions game.
Talk about like a game that's balanced, and you can play a champion in whatever position.
Yeah, yeah. A man can dream someday. So the Baron power play is on. Smite the Scuttle are 3,000 gold ahead. Looks like they're gonna go for a 4-1, maybe a 1-3-1. If Super wants to go to the bot lane, which looks like he's doing, so they're gonna go 1-3-1 here, which is a little bit dangerous because there's a lot of engage on the side of Kings of the Jungle, so they don't want to stick their neck out too far. Troll fat-fingered his ultimate, so that's gonna be a little bit of time before he can get that back. And Exodus is going to answer Supro in the top lane. So Supro looks like he's going to get an all-in from Exodus, going to turn around and do some deeps back. Xerxes is going to take some... Oh, but trolling is here with Exodus to help him against Supro, though. Can land a stun. Oh shit, we've got a TP onto the bot lane, though, because Dennis is pushing that bot lane turret hard. There is just pushing in all 3 lanes at the same time, though. Supro buying a ton of time, eating up 2 players' time, while the rest of his team is just pressuring the other sides of the map, so... Even though, so he's creating a numbers disadvantage at the same time as their push is going on. This is great. So Death Lotus goes down. Not going to happen though with all that CC though. Xerxes and Dennis all over Kyoto, not giving him a chance to do anything. Meanwhile, Super Saiyan's tanking too by himself. He's going to have to turn around. Mega Death Rocket goes down. Does not kill anybody though. Halo still could do some damage here. Exodus and Jubert are hovering to drop the CC and give Halo some time to get some kills. Ooh, Super gets hooked by the Fear Beyond Death, and Exodus gets that kill. Adds a troll to the big belly of Urgot. And they are going to hold their base as long as they can, but just the turrets keep falling, man. They're really playing these like staggered push lanes really, really well. That was a fantastic siege. Tore out an inhib, took an inhib turret down, took an outer turret down. They're now 5k gold ahead. And Smite the Scuttle's just showing their macro chops with like,
Yeah, like a lot of the time we don't see real effective use of that Baron push,
yeah,
and
yeah. Um,
like being able to see them get the waves pushing, shifting numbers around, and being able to get something from it, even with a team that has like multiple teleports to respond to this kind of stuff. So.
yeah, and I want to know who the hell the shot caller is because I mean it's probably Soup, I'm guessing, because Dennis is pretty quiet. Xerxes, he is. Oh, we've got we're forming up at the dragon though. Xerxes is gonna go over the wall, looking for Troll. Gets the Hextech ultimatum. They're gonna all in on Troll right now. I don't know if this is a great idea, but the bullet time is there, right into the dragon pit. On top of all of that CC, Exodus is trying to lay down as much damage as he can. Xerxes is gonna go down. Supper's in the back line with the stun. Gonna get knocked up by the depth charge though. Jubert is trying to peel as best he can. Can't peel enough though. There's just too many Kings of the Jungle there, or too many Smite the Scuttle members there. And that is just a route. Jubert is going to try to make it back to base, but that is a TP from Dennis. Man, he has been all over the map with these teleports, man. Just playing all over the place. Tanking the turret a little bit. He's got a huge wave here. Death timers are pretty long. This could be the end of the game for them. Jubert's going to get blown up, get taunted, and knocked up by Dennis. There's no way out. Jimbo's here, help with the damage. Super Saiyan's there as well. And that is a kill. That's a death to the Nexus, man, for Smite the Scuttle. Really, really well played. Man.
Ducks can do it all, man.
Ducks can do it
they
all.
can fly, they can walk, they can swim, and most importantly, they can win.
Right, you are. Really, really, really nice job. From Smite the Scuttle, man. That's man, why is my OBS so freaking slow right now? What's going on? Okay, all right. So let's go into the post game lobby. Can I see you, please? Okay. Man, sorry, my OBS is like crazy slow for some reason. Yeah, we're gonna get a look at the. All right, I don't have the.
80 carry season series, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, you're right, dude. ADCs were at the top of the damage charts there. Jimbo Slice 24,000. Halo right behind him at 23,000. So, next closest was Exodus. Really, really good match. Yeah, just classic League of Legends play there. You got the freaking front lines, you got the tanks, you got the assassins, and you got the ADCs doing the damage. Freaking love it. Um, but yeah, really, really well played by Smite the Scuttle there. I I was not expecting that that crisp of macro play. Like they had like an answer um for every scenario that came up. It was kind of nuts. Like they got the Baron at the right time. They went all in on Troll when I wouldn't have gone all in on the tank, but like they had the damage. Like they had like the engage from Leo, Hextech ultimatum, bullet time, Galio ulti. Like they recognized that they got so far ahead, and plus with the Trundle subjugate to take Sejuani's stats away, just made him a completely viable target. Yeah, so Smite the Scuttle, very aggressive play. I think both of these games were under 30 minutes.
Yeah,
So
it's an early evening for
that
us.
is, yeah, yeah. Molly's gonna appreciate that for sure. So thanks to Smite the Scuttle from Molly that she gets her husband back early enough. Um, you know, I thought the meta was gonna be like way slower than it is now, but like a lot of these games are getting decided really quickly on. Um,
Well, we've seen a lot of these comps where they go for the early mid game and then they go up against the late game and get dragged out to 40, 45, 50 minutes. I think there was one that was just shy of an hour. But some of these, if they have a decent enough lead or they're still making the right calls, like they're still in the fight
yeah, yeah,
up to that point. Now we're starting to see some of these earlier game comps like get rolling, and
yeah.
so maybe we'll be shifting back. I'm a fan of the mid game.
Hmm.
Very rarely see it. It's usually the early game rush down or that crazy holdout for scaling. But
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think yeah, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the mid game. I love mid game. That's when like the pace is still frenetic. Like objectives are still spawning fast. It doesn't feel as inevitable. Like you know fights can break out at a moment's notice over, in 6 minutes you could see four TPs and stuff. It's anything can happen. But yeah, I was originally thinking that this is going to be like a very like traditional, methodical tank ADC frontline beefy boy meta, but there is just so much speed with some of these compositions, and we're seeing like they know how to close games. Like that's really what I think is the main thing that people have learned. Was I your messages are private, Dragon Lizard. I want to make sure I'm yeah. Let's see. What in case you're saying something. Oh, muted? What? No. No. Hey, stream. Oh. Okay. Dragon Lizard wanted to say hi to the stream. I always keep the the messages private just in case people say something like STS for the win. Hi, mom. Okay. Talia, open your. Okay. All right. All right. Smite the Scuttle for the win from Anna Gamer Girl. Basher says hi to his mom. That's so sweet. And Dragon Lizard says hey to the stream. So I'm just making sure because I don't want to say like I don't want to open
My
any
social
messages.
security number,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
my hamster just died.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah. That's good. Okay.
showing some sensitivity.
Oh, okay. I will open. All right. So from now on, if you send me a message and I'm on stream, I might open it. So I'm toxic, and don't. Okay. All right. Anyways, thank you everybody for helping me get confused and lose space of what I was doing on the PP. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Poo poo. Okay. These are all right. Thank you. Keep it PG, folks. Even though Mal and I curse up a storm sometimes. Oh my gosh. Wow.
I'm holding back, dude.
Me
This is
too.
like 30% of normal dude.
Yeah, I think I let a few slip when Jimbo was like going crazy, but yeah, yeah. Shit, man, that was really, really fun, exciting game though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I like the fact that like the teams are able to close out games fast. Yeah, they feel way more decisive than our previous. Um, they're decisive without making the game feel like a blowout. I think that's a difference. Like I think that's what we were seeing before, where like just there's a clear difference in skill. But like here, if a game gets decided fast, it was due to decisions, not due to a skill gap. It was like a macro choice or a particular like engage decision that or
Yeah, I don't think it's like a complete blowout in these games, even though some of them are ending faster or have a like a gold deficit or whatever.
yeah
We're starting to see the teams like working together as teams, and when there is that opening, like they are punishing mistakes.
yeah
And teams that are behind are also like sticking in it more so than they would be like running around with their heads cut off like chickens. Um, so I think it's just the teams are getting better and they're working together better, and we're seeing the fruits of that
the
labor.
fruits of that absolutely, yeah, 100%. Um, yeah, I like the general like the skill climbing of the players. I think that we're seeing like a lot of benefit from the mixed groups of like the different elos and stuff on each team. So real quality games, guys, from everybody. Even if you lost, like you guys are making it look like really good. I don't think anybody should be ashamed or embarrassed if you take a loss in these tournaments because like these games are being decided by inches and like really good like snap decisions. So yeah, if I VOD reviewed any of these, like I would not like there. I wouldn't be like, did you make this mistake, made that mistake. I would just be like, these guys made the right call at the right time, and you cannot give them that much space. You can't give them the freedom to like they'll take Baron if they have like 10 extra seconds on the clock for it. Like we're seeing these really snap decisive calls. So
We're also
um,
seeing, I think, more importance being put into the team comp and the drafting phase as well. Like I
yeah,
think that the player skills have been shored up quite a bit, and it is coming down to like what your team comp is or the champions that you're picking and counter picking and all that stuff as well. So
yeah, for sure. Because we're seeing like like I think in the proving grounds there were like must bans, like people's power picks and stuff. But like sometimes you just gotta let them through and like just ban for the comp and not for somebody's comfort. So because you're just gonna have to deal with it, like you saw, like you know um, uh, Jimbo's winning his lane, but then Exodus is winning his lane too. So like you'll have a carry somewhere on your team. You don't have to like try and like try and block out somebody. Like you've got your own carries to support you. So um, yeah. So that is the opener of week 2 of our round robin. So Gratz and Smite the Scuttle for the win. They did a fantastic job closing this game out or closing the series out in 2 games. Decisive victories under 30 minutes each. Really good props to you. Kai, you put together an awesome team, and I'm really excited to see what sort of stuff you put together. So just seeing Supro and like Jimbo, I'm so glad Jimbo's back in it too. So anyways, I'm just going on a tangent. Um, yeah, so that is going to be the wrap up. We think, I believe, if Kublai's around, he might be able to say that if they're playing, I think the International and the Khanate are going to play their third and deciding game on Tuesday. I don't have hard confirmation yet, but I'll just reconfirm that to make sure. So we could see our next game on Tuesday night. Typical time is going to be 8:30 EST. But there'll be an announcement in the Discord just to make sure. Anybody new that is new to the tournament, you can join our Discord down below. And we aren't doing any tryouts or anything like that, but you can be around, get to know the teams, get to know the players. We do occasionally need people for clash matches or from random flex queues and stuff like that. So yeah, come on over, stick around, say hi. The community is really chill, very tolerant, all that sort of good stuff. So the other thing to do, I think, is yeah, just keep an ear out for announcements, and we'll get the next couple of games secured and on the schedule. That's all I got. How about you, Mel? You got anything? Any closing remarks?
Um, I thought that there was something possibly for the 22nd as well, but I think that
Mm,
again, all these things are kind of tentative. I can't remember. I don't even think I can see the calendar. I need to get on that. But yeah,
yeah.
stay apprised of the announcements, and we're trying to get the teams together to get those matches in. No, I think that's pretty much it
Nice,
for me.
nice.
So
Oh, and last thing, Dragon Lizard, I cannot cast your Clash game right now. I have to go. I have to go attend to things. I would love to though. Maybe that'll be a prize. Maybe I will cast one of your games as a prize. Let me add that to the list too. If you don't see that on the list, add it. Let me know, remind me to add it later. Josh will cast your Clash series. That'll be one of the raffle prizes. Also related to raffle prizes, the where do I have these? The raffle ticket counts are in the channel The Story Thus Far. So I'm not tagging people because I at everybody enough. So the channel is The Story Thus Far. It's under news and info. The raffle ticket counts are there. Trying to keep them updated nightly, but let me know if the count looks crazy or not. But usually when I have time, I go through the Twitch rewards and update the counts there. Yeah, but
I'm saving all my points. I'm buying big at the end. I'm
yeah.
betting big to win big.
Bet big to win big, baby. That's the way
Yeah.
to go. That's the way to go. So hopefully we'll have like 5 or 6 prizes at the drawing. Um, yeah. So and I think people picked up a bunch of tickets tonight. I don't know. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. So that'll close out our cast for the evening. I want to thank everybody in the audience for hanging out, participating in our predictions, and all that good stuff, and providing very good feedback and very good help with the info, and also the players for putting on an awesome show. Everybody's doing wonderful. Thank you, Maladorn, for always being there with me, my homie, my bestie. Couldn't do it without you. Um, yeah, and that,
Sure.
yes, cool. All right, yeah. So announcements will come. I think we'll have another game on Tuesday, but just sit tight and wait for the announcements. I'll let you guys know. So from me and Mallow and everybody else on the admin team, thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everybody.
Good night.